Montana now, actually. Just crossed over the line, coming out of Sheridan, Wyoming, and heading towards, I don't really remember where, because the city changes from time to time. But, so I'll be at Billings tomorrow, and heading on out. I'll be in Montana for a total of 8 days, and I should be crossing the Rockies within the next few days as well. As you can see, it's already getting pretty mountainous here. So I biked on to where I was going to be staying that evening, which wound up being nothing like what I was expecting. Not in a bad way. We are going out the road to the Wild Ranch, which is where I'm staying tonight. It actually wound up being the home of Donna and Ron Wald, who rent out their basement as a bed and breakfast. On day 31 of my trip, I biked from Lodgegrass, Montana to Billings, Montana, where I stopped to see the pictograph caves. I don't know about you, but to me they just look like they gave a kid a red crayon and let him draw all over the inside of this cave and then, you know, started selling tickets. But it was pretty interesting. The cliffs were pretty amazing that were all around, and some of the rock formations were pretty unusual as well. I stayed that night with the hunters who were kind enough to take me up to the canyon rim for some rather interesting hiking. There was so many cars that had been pushed over the edge, it was kind of amusing. All of them were pretty old though, and most of them had bullet holes, which was another interesting thing to see. You can see one of the cliff edges here, which that's actually a really, really tall cliff right there. Hello in internet land. I'm in Billings, Montana. I got a short day today, about 50 miles going to Columbus, Montana. We just spent the night with the Hunter family here and here.
Part of the family, and there's Russ, Carolyn, and Lauren, and the Curious George.
And the Curious
cool
George.
shirt.
We love the Curious George jersey. That's great. So it'll be a pretty pleasant ride today. The weather's pretty nice out. Hopefully there's not too much wind going. They're going to ride with me for a while today. I don't know how far are you guys going with me?
Probably about 20.
Yeah, 20 miles, and then you're going to bike back here.
Then we bike,
It's about 40 miles round trip, so it'll be nice to have company on the bike for a while. I haven't had that yet, so. So the hunters biked their 20 miles with me, and then I continued on my way by myself.
The study will install small computers on participants' vehicles to monitor their road use.
Not terribly far out of Billings, I had my second flat tire on the journey. I'm on my way from Columbus, Montana to Townsend, Montana. Actually, had to add on quite a few miles today because of where the only place we could get a hotel to donate a room was several miles earlier than we were intending. So it's actually over 130 miles today, which is pretty crazy. But awesome view of the mountains here. I think I've been saying this for a while. In the next few days, I'm going to hit the Rockies, so it'll be quite a bit of work coming up, but it'll be really cool once I get on the other side. So. All right, I'm in Townsend, Montana. Got a relatively short day today, going to Helena, Montana today, and tomorrow's my rest day. So that'll be a nice break for a day. It's fairly flat as far as I can tell. We're kind of in the valley area, and The problem is we're on the like fifth deadliest highway in the United States, and the second deadliest highway in this state. So yeah, coming in yesterday was pretty crazy, and today's Saturday, so it's probably going to be even crazier. So yeah, let's hope people are nice today.
A tune she wrote called
I only had a few people get mad at me, but as you can see here, the traffic was pretty ridiculous. It was pretty much non-stop the entire trip that day.
After Manzanita, then there was a vocal.
About halfway through the day, I got to see some antelope out in a distant field.